This is Wonder Wins presents ESPN Cricinfo Fantasy Pick. Sunrisers, Hyderabad, Rajasthan Royals are all set to take the field for the first time in IPL 2022. I'm delighted to have Ravi Shastri in studio. Shall we try and help our viewers pick a fantasy team? This is fun.
Well, we'll try. That's all
No
you can do.
No
guarantees at all.
We're going to make our team. Before that, reminder on Wonder Wins, 100 credits for every user to build their fantasy team. 4 categories of players to choose from: batters, bowlers, wicketkeepers and all-rounders. You can pick a maximum of 7 players from one team in any given contest. You have every player's individual credit value listed on Wonder Wins. Let's go to our top picks. Our captain choice is Sanju Samson, the Royals captain. Of course, is their key player, and we know that this is a player that they rely on heavily every year. Again, Sunrisers in particular, he's got a staggering 497 runs in 10 outings at an average of over 60, striking at over 140. Keep in mind, he's going to be batting at 4 perhaps with the top order that Rajasthan have this year. Rahul Tripathi is vice captain. Where will the Sunrisers put him? Got him for good money from KKR last season. And this is another player who always starts the tournament well. His scores in the first game of the IPL in 2021 was a half century. Before that too started well, and we know Tripathi strikes pretty reasonably in the IPL. Double the points for captains and 1.5 times for vice captains, so pick them very carefully. Jos Buttler will almost always feature when the Royals play. He's a batting sensation, has almost single-handedly taken the Royals to the playoffs in the past, and we didn't get to see the best of Buttler in the last few seasons, but if he does bat at the top, this is one of our top picks for sure. Trent Bolt is there as well, picked up for good money by the Royals again, and had a good season with the Mumbai Indians in their IPL winning year, and in the recent T20I World Cup also finished as the pacer with the most wickets, as well as the joint second leading wicket taker overall, 13 wickets in 7 games. So Bolt loves the IPL. How will he go for this new franchise? We'll find out. But those are our top picks. Sanju Samson is captain, Rahul Tripathi is vice captain, Jos Buttler and Trent Bolt. What do you make of those top picks? Early parts of the season, Ravi, fair to go for the sure shots, the safe players?
Yes, I would imagine so. Captain right, for sure. Samson, I would have him ahead of Williamson. Yeah, and you want me to destroy this? I might just go for 3 overseas players. That is Buttler, early doors, Nicholas Puran and Bolt. These 3 are a must. I won't be bothered with the 4th. I'll look at the 2 teams properly and pick 8 Indians.
Oh, okay, interesting. Let's go to some differential picks now, shall we? Let's see how many overseas players feature eventually in our 11. Now, Washington Sundar and Riyan Parag, curiously, are there. They are the all-round options that you have available to you. Washington now has gone to the Sunrisers, Hyderabad. Let's see how he performs in Kane Williamson's side. We know he can put in a performance with bat and ball on his day. And let's see how Williamson uses him. Riyan Parag, picked up for a lot of money by his franchise of the last few years. In spite of having a reasonably quiet IPL, his form for Assam has been terrific. Scores of 50 or more in his last 10 innings across formats 6 times. So that's something you should consider for Riyan Parag. As we look at our full team, you got Buttler there, you got Puran, you got Williamson, you got Trent Bolt, Sanju Samson's there, Kane Williamson, Yashasvi Jaiswal and Rahul Tripathi, and Bhuvaneshwar Kumar and Yuzvendra Chahal. No R. Ashwin, curiously. So let's go to Ravi Shastri for a few more picks. Would you find a place for someone like R. Ashwin in your team?
Yes, vice captain, and instead of Riyan Parag. Right, sense. 2 spinners. Go with Chahal and Uncle Ash. Right, he's got the experience, and he can captain the side just in case something happens to Sanju.
Yes.
He's got the experience. He's played in every IPL, so he definitely comes into my pick. That's why I said 8. And just 3 overseas players.
I like that. Uncle Ash. That's the first time I'm hearing that.
I keep calling him Mama. We used to call him Mama in the team.
Nice South nickname.
Senior player. Yeah.
I love it. Pick Uncle Ash in your team, guys. That's what Ravi Shastri has to say. Many thanks to Ravi. Of course, you could keep joining us on Wonder Wins presents ESPN Cricinfo Fantasy Pick for more fantasy updates, tips, and expert opinion. And remember, if you don't like how your fantasy team is going, you can even switch things up before the second innings on Wonder Wins.